So here's the scoop. Recently I went to Amazon and I ultimately bought this lens for my high-def camera. And I was really excited. But it was not an overnight purchase. What happened was I took a long time to make a decision because I didn't want to spend a lot of money, but I wanted a good quality product and I only wanted to buy it once. And in fact, ironically, I tried to buy it everywhere I could locally at all the physical stores, bricks and mortars, but no luck. So I consigned myself to have to buy it online. And what did I do to actually come to that decision? It's really simple. What I did was I actually I researched all the options. And I did that through discussion groups mostly. People talking about the one lenses they've tried that they liked with their camera. That was the same cameras I had. And that discussion group led to me going to Amazon. They did have it. It was great. And they had lots of reviews on it. And so I read like 94 reviews. And these 94 reviews are people that I don't know, never met in my life. And most of them are really positive. So that made me feel a little better. And then I looked at, people who bought this also bought that. I'm sure you do it all the time. And then so I started to see, well, it's like an upsell that actually I might be interested in. And I checked out a few things there. And in the end, I still was, not quite sure. So then I did, comparison shopping with all different engines and to get the best price. And it was still at Amazon. And the store that had it was well ranked. So I did some more research. I actually saw some product demos of it. And I saw some sample videos on YouTube. And then I read some brochures. And that ultimately, combined with Amazon reaching out to me with the lead nurturing, got me to buy it. And it came in on time. And I'm really happy with the lens. So that was a good experience. So what's the takeaway for all this? Because you've humored me, you've listened to me, is that was my B2C experience. The problem is B2B marketers are not doing this. What are they not doing? They're not creating multiple channels of content for consumers like me, a B2B consumer, to actually consume. So let's recap what I did. I actually went to discussion groups. I went to social media forums to find out what's going on there. I then went to do product reviews. I then went and did some, people bought this, bought that, so some upsells. I then went and watched the sample videos online, so video. I then listened to some podcasts and I read some white papers. Do you see all the different kinds of content I read? It took me, I bet you, 5 or 6 at least different kinds of content before I made that decision. If the manufacturer would have just picked up a phone and said, hey, you want to buy a lens? Or they would have sent me an email saying, hey, we have a special. Do you think I would have bought? The answer absolutely is not. But too many of you out there are doing that. You send an email, you make a phone call, and you think they're going to buy. And you wonder why your lead flow is low and your funnel is not where it should be and you're missing your numbers. And it's really, really simple. It's all because you don't have enough content. You're not engaging me, the consumer, in a way that I want to be engaged. So, Mr. Marketer, take it from me, or even take it from my famous focus group of one, which really is you talking to you, that you need content. Lots of it. Different types of consumable channels. It doesn't matter if it's video, audio, both. It doesn't matter if it's discussion groups. Use the power of the social communities. Go where I go! And then and only then, after multiple intercourses with you, will I fundamentally say, you know what? I think I want to buy.